Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. So, previously, we just let all these buildings, try and build, and I'm immediately recording this video immediately after the last one, because I want to get through some more main story. But, what I want to do, I know what you're saying. Well, oh, we got a thing of milk from that. Delicious. You might be asking, oh, why am I trying to pull from my, pool? Like, man, I'm burping right now. Why do I want to pull from my fountain so quickly? Because over here, there's a little quest that says, claim from fountain rewards 3 times. And, got my daily reward from the tree. If we get the fountain rewards, we can get 50 more. Then we could probably use enough stamina jellies to, actually get this one done. And then after that, we can just do bounties and it'll all be fine. But if we go back here, just wait for a little bit, like, what, like a minute maybe? I don't know. But, just before we start heading out to our world exploration, let me just fill up everything else before we really start cramming into this. Probably gonna make some pickaxes, solid amount, nice. I think some jelly soups, that would be recommended, nice recommended stuff. The jellies, these are being nice produced and worked on. These, going to be taking this, and, oh yeah! Oh yeah, that's being built right now. I can't do anything about this right now, but right now I'm just gonna load up some of those right in there quickly. Let's make some of these jams, and I think we're kind of good. Unless gonna make some bread, forgot. Alright, I think we're good now. We're just gonna pull from our fountain. We're going to get, our plumbing thing done for the, this plumbing season kingdom pass thing. And we're gonna focus on some main story. Alright, so let's go. I gotta do some Tower of Chaos. So, last time that we left off, they were just like, yeah, it had to get past like a wall or something, and we did that. And we found Poison Mushroom Cookie, and you know how that ended up? Well, Plebing, Custard almost, like, bit him. They almost bit them, and they, like, Poison Mushroom was like, and they were just going through, and now there's a giant plant wall. In fact, I think, yeah, there's Poison Mushroom right there. This is just this little sweetie. But yeah, we need 2 shovels to dig this up. I don't know why. Why can't we just use, like, shears? But, okay, we're clear through now. And look at that. 75,000 kingdom experience? What? This is bound to give us a level up, right? Is it? 524. Yeah, 25. We can get cookies to level 30. Boys, we are in the money. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Speaking of upgrades, actually, I do want to do one thing before we do it. And I know it seems like, oh, you're really pushing off the plumbing world exploration, but it's just one thing that I need to do before I do anything. I'm not going to upgrade the cookies yet, but I want to upgrade this because this will boost attack by 3%. That's going to help a long way. And I'd like to tap to continue. And also, I got to boost up, I think it was the horn, the gatekeepers. Gatekeeper? What? There we go. And now this boosts up to 37%. That's going to be very worthwhile. And, yeah, I just want to upgrade those treasures because any amount of treasure that can be upgraded can help in battles, trust me. Oh, no, wait, we gotta do this level first. Alright, can we get this world done by the end of this video? I'm not sure. I hope we do, because it feels like we're just getting ever so close to beating it. And I want to get all these crystals. I want to get this loot. I want to get these nice prizes, I want to get farther in the main story. I want to understand what's going on. And you will not blur on me this time, camera. I said this time you will not blur on me this time. There's probably going to be some lag and freezes. I might need to check if I need to update the game, because I feel like there was something of what I remember. There was a little update option in the Google Play Store, and it said I could update the game. I keep wanting to say update. That actually sounds pretty cool, the term update. But yeah, it told me that I could update the game, but I can still play this easily fine. Like, it's not telling me like, oh, you can't play yet. You have to download like a data pack first. I meant to double tap that, but oh, heart's sweet. That's sweet. And here comes the big heart. But yeah, I can still play this fine nonetheless. It didn't tell me that I have to download anything like special to play first. Like right now, I'm okay. But yeah, maybe it will be some like bug improvement or something. I'm not sure. But come on, let's just end this. Get out of here. And you're done. Whoa, you're left? Oh wow. Just right as I say that, it's just like, nah, you're gone. That's plumbing easy mode for us right there. Well, I guess this is technically normal mode. I don't think there's such thing as an easy mode.
Where is
I mean,
my
there's only
next
two.
foe?
There's only two modes anyway. Either this story mode and dark mode. It makes me wonder. You know, what would be cool. What if there was another mode where it was basically an even harder version? But the story behind that would have to relate with, like, you have the normal story, where you have, like, the main cookies. You have dark mode, where you, like, it has the cookies of darkness. Now, what if there's a plebbing, I'm not even sure what to call it. I would call it chaos mode, but technically, isn't that already something with darkness? But no. Story mode, dark mode, mayhem mode. And this is going to be an insanely hard version of the main story, but it gives grand rewards, and it focuses mainly on the story of String Gummy, that's Oven Break, of Twisty Gummy Cookie traversing through, like, the plumbing of the timeline where they actually, Twisty Gummy and her group of bandits, just group of goons just, like, travel through and destroy everything on their own lonesome. Would that be cooler? Well, and the rewards, it would be so hard, but the rewards would be plumbing insanity. It would be also pretty interesting if they, like, had an interesting feature where, kind of like an Oven Break, where there's, like, a combi thing, where, like, oh, you have to beat this level with this specific character, and you get extra rewards for it. What if it's like, oh, you gotta play through this stage with these specific cookies, and then you get extra rewards for it? Even at the very least, it has to be, like, cookies with, like, a bond, And granted, I don't think I've been really utilizing cookie bonds in my character team setup so much, but I'm not sure if anyone really does that. But I feel like if they did, it actually does really help, because the higher that you have, like let's say the main bond, I'm pretty sure the first bond that, like, everyone can start with are the one with, like, the 5 main cookies: Ginger Brave, Strawberry Cookie, Wizard Cookie, Chili Pepper Cookie, and King Custard Cookie the third. 75,000. Did something happen to my brain the last time? The last time we even touched this, it was usually like 17,000, not 75,000. I'm amazed. Cookies. But Priestess Cookie, is everything alright in the village? Something terrible happened. It seems that Pomegranate Cookie curse is affecting not only the forest spirits, but us all. We can no longer use our magic. What? Oh no! Down this path lies the Ent-A spirit that guards our village. Please go and see what happened to it. We can only pray. By the way, there's a little marking here. Let me just get rid of that. Alright, we need to get to 528 Tangle Thornvine. All the way up here. That's the boss. Alright. We're close to getting this world done, which I'm happy about. And hopefully close to saving these pomegranate villagers. Because, my gosh, I hope that they're fine. These are the only pomegranate cookies that I'll care about. Other than one specific one who decided to burn down the whole village or something like that. Burn down the whole tree and ruin any type of future that she had. What a crazy day. What a crazy lifetime. What would really cause someone to change like that? I don't know. I couldn't even imagine it. Like, I couldn't imagine, like, throwing your whole past away just to focus on something so devious and, like, evil. Like, seriously, I don't know why. I just can't even think of it. It just seems so wrong. And I legitimately speak that. Like, I mean that. No joke. By the way, just trying to make sure that I readjust this camera. Just make sure everything works well. Anyone coming up? Yep. Try this on for size. And, oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, I think it does... Does it heal her HP or the shield? Maybe it does both. I don't know. Stop. Do not explode. I refuse you exploding. There we go. Watch him just put a bunch more mushrooms up here. Oh, I say that now. It's gonna be like karma. I just spoke into existence. Okay, no mushrooms. It's just a bunch of K-Counts and a bunch of other weird creatures. But come on, just get out of here. Let's just finish it all. Use all the abilities in the world. Even just get a little bit of extra healing in there, just so we can be nice and healthy for the next level. I really haven't had to worry much about the time limit, but I'm pretty sure there's probably going to be some enemy that's going to stall me for the end of time. Like, seriously. You don't... Let me tell you something, Let me tell you something, Eclair. You don't want to write down something in history that has to do with me getting stalled for the rest of the time, because that would be the worst... that would be the worst history lesson to ever give. It would be like, and so HyperHimes, fighting against this enemy along with all of his cookie troops, stood there for approximately 15 minutes, which basically means that he failed the level 5 times because he didn't know how to deal with an enemy of this capacity. It was like the equivalent of a stick figure trying to fight a brick wall. Why would I put it like that? I don't know. Get out of here, little turret mana things. Anyway, I will say this land has an odd sense of beauty. I mean, if you really enjoy the color purple, and you enjoy mushrooms, I guess. But, yeah. I feel like the Mayhem idea would actually be pretty good, though. Though, I would think it would only be designed for, like, players who have, like, a power level of over, like, 200,000? Or maybe even higher. Because you need some good cookies when it comes to that. Okay, diddly-do, widdly-do. Get out of here, please. For me and you. I'm not looking to get blasted, but there's more! Why would they just put, like, a layer upon layer upon layer of mushrooms, man? That's not what I want in my life. Come on, just get out of here. I have no time for you. Well, I got, like, a minute and 47 for you. And by that, a minute 48. But, come on, you know what I mean. Alright. Through that, we only have a couple more levels left. So, hopefully, we don't have a big struggle. Let me just actually press exit here, just to check on the level recap. It feels like I'm gonna burp, but it's not coming up. I ate a pizza earlier, and it was actually pretty delicious. I had some extra mozzarella cheese and some slices of Munster. Munster is my favorite cheese. Like, I actually find it interesting how, I know it seems like I'm really going off topic of Cookie Run Kingdom, but, is it interesting how, like, when you have one food, people can, like, make so many different types of dishes with that one food alone? Like, for example, I know I'm kind of basing this off the fact I was talking about, cheese, but that's actually different. It's kind of like there's multiple ways of cheese, like multiple different types. But I'm talking about just taking a food and then making a different way to eat it, though it's still the same food at the end of the day. For example, I can give 2 potatoes. 2 potatoes! Well, there goes one of my reviews, so let's talk about that first. For one example, potatoes. Like, you know, you could just eat potato. Technically, you could eat a potato raw. I didn't mean to use all those abilities at once, but you know what? I guess we're just going with it. Like, technically, you could just eat potato by itself. You could cook it, make it, you know, warm. I guess people would call that the baked potato. You could put that potato, like, you can cut it into chunks, just have, you know, you could just have, like, you know, nice potato chunks. You could slice them up into potato chips. You can make, nice potato wedges. You can make French fries, which that is derived of potato, so I guess you could call them technically potato fries. You could put them in, like, a little, or big, depending on your size preference, little big cauldron, then mash them, you make mashed potatoes. There's just a lot of ways how you can utilize, like, just eating potatoes. You could put potatoes in a stew, and make some nice potato stew, it'd be pretty delicious. And, yeah, but another thing I want to talk about in that subject are, oh, by the way, just going through these levels are actually leveling up these cookies. Another food. Oh, look at that boss. Maybe I should focus on this level first before really just talking more about food. Okay, well, let me just quickly just preface this before I go on. Eggs. You know, poached eggs, soft-boiled, medium-boiled, hard-oiled, sunny side up, scrambled omelet. There's so many ways how you can make eggs, and they're so easy to make, too. I'd say if you're starting to trying to learn how to cook, that's the first thing you should try and learn how to cook, eggs. They're cheap, and if you fail at making eggs, then don't be embarrassed by it. Eggs are, like, cheap to buy, at least I hope they still are in this economy that we live in, but if you fail, just test it with, like, 2 or 3 eggs, like, just prefer, like, how you're going to try and make it, because at the end of the day, you will be satisfied, and you will improve. So, that's my motivation, like, motivational message of the day. Keep doing something, and even if you fail, just mark that as a sign that you are making progress. It may not be the best progress, but that still means you're moving forward in some sense. So, I believe in you, and I know it just got really weird for me to just, like, make a motivational speech during this, but, hey. I like making people happy. That's, like, something that I just that's what I drive to do. But okay, here we go. Okay, what are you gonna do? Alright, back us up first. We're gonna go ahead and do some healing. Shoot all those enemies in the back. Lower his defense. Or whatever it is. It was that. Well, that was pretty easy. I was a little bit more threatened, but apparently I think that boss ended up just being a little tail thing. which I don't even know what those things are, but it's kind of scary because you don't know what those things are made of. They're just like I don't even know what to call them. Okay. Ooh, after this recording is done, I'm going to get a nice, delicious drink. But alright. And also, look at this. 75,000 experience again! Look at all that! Now I understand. Pomegranate Cookie is returned to a place she burned, but this time, she cursed the entire forest. Why is she doing that? I don't know, but sometimes you can't even question her ways. But look at this. 300, no, that's the 700 crystals. Let's go ahead and use some shovels. And there we go. Now the forest is clear. Mwah. Now we can move on to episode 6, if we choose to. But I think I'm going to go back to the kingdom first, and just, relax a little bit. We went through a hectic episode of just getting through the world, so I'm curious as to what Land 6 is going to have to us. I'm curious what Land 6 is going to offer us to the table. Oh, and by the way, go over here to Adventures. It is Tainted Forest. An extra 300 crystals right there. We basically just got from the reward, excluding all the levels, we got the get all stars in the level reward of 700 crystals, and that reward 300, we just got 1,000 crystals right there, baby. But okay, I'm not sure if there's really much else for us to do. I'm just gonna take a looky at some of these. Maybe there's gonna be something that someone wants. Sure, you can take these. 4 of those though, that's kind of pricey. 1 saw. Why does everyone want? I'm gonna need to make some saws. I'm gonna need to make a number. I need to make another lumber place, just to make some more saws and stuff like that. All right, I'll just refresh all these from now. But if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it. Also share with friends for more Kick Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet, or you want to. I did not mean to make all those the red ones, but
Thank you.
You're so sweet, Milk. But anyway, if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel? If you haven't yet, or you want to, hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button to receive all my notifications on this YouTube channel in the near future. And last but certainly not least, I have merchandise in the description if you want to check it out. I'm not forcing you to buy anything. I'm just thinking it might be something interesting in the shop that you might be interested in. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!